Hey everyone, let's start solve another question from Cyber Citizen Chief, which is search in a sorted rotated array. Okay, so let's open this question. This is actually the rotation, and we have to find the index at which our target element is present. And if the target element is not there, then we should return -1. Okay, so this is the thing. For example, in this question, the target is actually 0, and I can see that the target is actually present at the index 4. So it is 4, and the target 3 is not present in this array, so we should return -1. And in this array, the target is not there, so we should return -1. And we have to solve this problem with the help of log and time complexity. So as we can see that the array is actually sorted, and we have to find the thing element in log and time complexity, then we should go with the approach of binary search algorithm, but we have to modify it accordingly. So first of all, let's analyze the array. Let's say the array is 4 5 6 7 0 1 2. Okay, so this is the sorted part, and this is the rotated part. Okay, this is the rotated part. Now I can say that in the binary search algorithm, there are three pointers which are left, and let's say mid is here, and let's say right is here. Okay, so these are the three pointers, and I can say that either mid element is going to be in the rotated part, or mid element is going to be in the sorted part. Okay, so these are the two things, and I can say that either the value is going to be smaller than mid value, or the value of the target is going to be the greater than mid value. And if the target value is equals to the mid value, then we will break the loop. So in this question, we are given a sorted and rotated array. The array is rotated at the point K, int right is equals to nums dot size -1, and let's say int n is equals to nums dot size -1, and let's say int min. Okay, we will start the loop with the condition while left is smaller than equals to right. This is calculate mid is equals to right minus left by 2 plus left. So this is the value of mid, and let's say if the current mid value nums mid is equals to our target value, then we should return the mid value. Okay, this is the one thing. Else if the our mid value can be in the left hand portion, or the mid value can be in the right hand portion. If now, how do we find if the mid value is in the rotated part or sorted part? I can see that there is an element 2, and beyond this element, the elements are going to be greater. Okay, so there was supposed to be the elements greater than 2 in the right hand side, but these elements are actually rotated. So I can say that if I'm looking for an element which is greater than the most right part, so it is going to be in the rotated part. So if nums mid is actually greater than nums n, if num_sum is actually greater than num_sum, then it is in the rotated part. Okay, as what? It is in the sorted part. Okay, so this is the thing. Now there can be two possibilities. The value of target can be either greater than the mid value. Target can be greater than mid, or target can be smaller than mid, because equal condition is already calculated here. So these are going to be the two conditions here. Let's copy it again and put it here. Okay. So as we are in the rotated part, if the element is actually greater than the mid value, then there is only one region that in which we can look, which is actually the right part. So if nums if nums mid, if target, let's say if target is greater than nums mid, then we should look in the right part. Left is equals to mid plus 1. This is the one thing. Else what? Else if the target is smaller than or equals to what? The mid value. If the target is smaller than mid value, then what should we do? else this is the condition of target is smaller than mid value. So there are two possibilities. Either we can go in the left hand portion or either we can go in the right hand portion. Okay. So these are the two possibilities, but we can how do we judge like which part should we go with? Like let's say if the target if let's say target is here, okay, this is the target, and I can see that the target value is actually greater than the rightmost value. The target value is greater than the rightmost value. Then I should go with the rotated part. If target is greater than what? If target is actually greater than the nums n, if target is actually greater than nums n, then I should go in the left hand portion. Right is equal to mid minus 1, else left is equals to mid plus 1. As what? If the target was actually smaller than the rightmost portion, then we should go in the right hand part. So these are going to be the conditions for the target is actually great. We are in the rotated part, and same approach we should follow in the target if the target is in the sorted part. So let's say again we have to look for the two condition target is greater than nums mid. If target is greater than mid, nums mid, then what should we do? So let's change the target here and change the value of mid. Okay, let's say mid is here and target value is actually greater than mid value. Okay, this is the condition. Target value is greater than the mid value. So there are two possibilities. We either we can go in the right hand portion or either we can go in the left hand portion. Okay, so these can be the two things. But how do we judge if we should go in the left hand portion or if we should go in the right hand portion? So there are two things. If the target value, let's say if the target was here, okay, this was the target, and I can see that the target value is actually greater than the rightmost portion, then we should go in the left hand portion. So if target if target is greater than nums n, right? Rightmost value, then what should we do? We should go in the left hand portion, right? Is equals to mid minus 1. Okay, this is the one thing. And if the target value is actually smaller than or equals to the rightmost portion, then we should go in the let's say target was actually here. Okay, tab. This was the target value, and mid value is actually here, and I can see that the target value is actually smaller than equals to the rightmost portion, then I should go in the right hand side. Okay. Else what? Else I should go in the right hand portion. Left is equals to mid plus 1. Okay, this is the one thing. Else what can I do? Else what is the condition here? This portion was about target was actually greater than mid value. Okay, target was greater than mid value. If the target is actually smaller than mid value and we are already in the right hand portion, so there is only one possibility where we will find our smaller value because currently we are in the sorted part and I can see that there is only left portion where I can find the elements which are smaller than mid value. So I'll be going in the left hand portion. Okay, so this is it. Else right is equals to mid minus 1. This is the one thing. And finally, we will return what? We will return our answer. Return return minus 1. Okay, we have returned our answer here. And if the condition if the situation is where there is there is no target element in the given array, then we should return minus 1. And there is one more thing. There is one more thing that I should do. If n equals to minus 1, then I should return minus 1. Let's say if the size of the array was 0, then n would be minus 1. And for that purpose, the index would be minus 1 because there is no such element in the empty array. Okay, so this is it. Let's run the code again. There is a missing semicolon. Yep, the code is working fine. And let's submit the code. Yep, there we go. Our code beats 100% of the people.